Angle and
So
angle
yes,
and length.
angle and length,
Length.
right? Very good. So we will divide the triangle, or we will classify the triangle according to the length of each the length of each, the measure,
The measure of the angles.
the measure of each angle. The measure of each angle. Okay. Type under. So we said the types of triangle.
Miss,
If
sorry,
we
I
want,
need to go back.
yeah, you get out and enter again, yes, right? You went out
Yes.
and enter again. Type. In this part, which we want to talk about it today, this is the types of triangle. So we can classify the types of triangle according to the length of each side and the measure of each angles. So first, the length of each types. How many types of triangle under this branch, grade 7? The length of each side. How many branches do we have? يعني if you want to classify the triangle under the condition, the length of each side. So how many types do we have for the triangle? You can hear me?
3.
3 types, yes. So who will tell me the first one?
Miss, I know its shapes, but I don't remember the name.
Okay, let me help you. Gasser, do you know? Gasser, do you know the types of triangles, Gasser? Huh? طيب Marwa? Marwa? Marwa, do you know the types of triangle according to the length of each
Miss,
side?
Miss,
I know.
I know that
No,
one is has.
with all my respect, ya Walid, I said Marwa. I want to give a chance to someone
Okay,
else, honey. Thank you.
okay.
Huh. Huh.
The angles or the sides?
No, to the sides. We want to classify the triangle according to the length of each side. According to
Equilateral?
the length of each side. Exactly. Equilateral. And what do you know about equilateral?
All sides are equal?
Equilateral.
All sides are equal in
Yes,
the
very good.
equilateral, Miss.
Very good. Equilateral, and we are going to draw what is the equilateral triangle. So the equilateral triangle, it will be a triangle with all sides are equal in A. If I'm talking about the length,
In
so we will
length.
say that all the sides are equal in length. So this is 1, 2, 3. Right? So the equilateral triangle, it is a triangle with 2 sides are equal in length. The second one, who can tell me?
Miss, scaling
Miss, can I say?
triangle.
Okay, Kareem, okay?
Me.
Adam, okay, Adam.
Isolate triangle.
Isosceles triangle, okay? Isosceles triangle. And what do you know about isosceles triangle, yeah, Adam?
There is two that the same size, but one is different.
Very good. There is 2 equal sides and one is different, right? So this side equal this side, and we will say that this one is called, again, yeah, Adam, it's called what?
Isosceles.
Isosceles. So this one is isosceles triangle.
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, go on, ya Ibrahim, ya Abdurrahman.
No.
Third one.
Scale triangle.
Scalene triangle. Okay, so
Scalene
the third one is scalene.
Miss, can I say what
Who is talking?
equal?
Who is talking?
Can I say what's equal and
Yes, Gasser, you are talking?
Yes.
Okay, you guys, go on.
Only one side is equal. قصدي
No,
one
the
side
three
is
is different.
One side is equal, which means,
لا
huh?
uh,
Huh?
Miss,
With
can I say?
scalene triangle. Look, ya Gasser, I'm going to put a sign over the side like this. And that means what, ya Gasser?
different.
The sign which I put it over the triangle. That means what? Huh?
That they are different.
They are different. Very good. They are different. So the scalene triangle, it is a triangle
All sides
with
are different.
all sides are different, right? So once we want to classify a triangle according to the length of each side, then we can say that the first one is equilateral triangle, the second one is isosceles triangle, the third one is scalene triangle. Okay, this is if we want to classify the triangle according to the length of each side. Let's back if we want to classify the triangle according to the measure of its angles. So we have what? The measure of its
Miss, can I
angles.
say?
So we have,
Miss, can I say?
yes, please, your word.
We have obtuse triangle.
Yes, we have
Uh,
obtuse triangle. How many acute in obtuse triangle, your word?
um,
Okay, let me say something else. Did you see the three figures which I draw it for the triangle according to the length of its sides?
yes.
Okay. Which triangle in front of you now? We can say that this one is obtuse, like you said.
The scalene triangle.
The scalene triangle. Very good. So obtuse triangle, which it has only one obtuse angle, and the rest it will be acute angle. Okay, if we will back to this one now, if we will back to this one, the measure of each angles. The second one, so this one you said that obtuse. What is the second one?
Miss, can I say?
Acute
Right.
triangle.
Right angle.
Right
angle.
angle. Yes, so we have the second one is right angle triangle. How many acute in right angle triangle?
Two.
Two acute. And the third is
Acute has three acute triangle.
in right angle triangle. In right angle triangle. My question is, how many acute angle in right
Two.
angle? Yes.
Two.
Yes. Right triangle. Could you please describe the angle in right triangle?
It's 90 degrees. Measure of 90.
One is 90 and the two are
Acute.
acute. Yes. One is 90 and the two are acute. Very good, grade 7. What is the third one?
Acute angle.
Acute.
Acute angle. How many acute in
Three.
the third one?
Three.
Three acute. Okay. Let me ask a question and I'm waiting for your answer, my dear.
Miss, how many is in the obtuse again?
Just a second. Acute. Let me write the word acute triangle.
Is less than 90 degrees.
Is less than 90 degree. You mean that how many acute in this triangle, ya Adam?
Miss, acute is more than 90 degrees, right?
لا, it's not 90 degree for sure. So you have the
So,
figures in front of you now,
is it-
right? So this one, I have 3 acute, right? In right angle, I have 1 right, and the other are acute. And in obtuse, I have 1 obtuse and the other are acute. So in front of you now, the chart to know how we can classify the triangle. So we said to classify the triangle, we have to classify the triangle according to the length of each side, which is equilateral, which is isosceles and scalene. هنا النقيب. هنا
Yes.
You came late, ya Hannah.
Yes, I was trying to join my internet wouldn't could let me get in.
Okay. Did you understand the last part, ya Hannah?
Yes.
Okay. Could you tell me, please? Could you tell me, please, how we can classify the triangle according to the length of its sides? According to the length of its sides, ya Hannah.
By its right or acute or obtuse.
Scalene. No, I'm talking about according to its length. Let me check something with you. Here, Jana Sharif absent, right? Jana absent. Wujumana absent, right? They are not here. Okay, let's continue. So in front of us, this is the chart to how we classify the triangle according to the length of its sides and the measure of its ends. My question is, in any triangle, could you please write the sentence with me in your notebook? In any triangle, we have at most how many acute in any triangle? We have at most how many acute angles? Or in a triangle, not in any.
Three.
Yes, in any triangle, we have at most, or in a triangle, sorry, in a triangle, we have at most how many acute angles? Huh? How many?
Three.
Three, yes. And if I'm going to change the word at most, so the maximum number of acute in any triangle should be three. What about if you want at least in a triangle? We have at least
One
Two.
acute angle.
we
Two.
have two. Okay, so the maximum number of acute angle in any triangle, it will be three, and the minimum number, it will be equal to. In our lesson today, we want to draw a triangle according to the length of each side. So we want to check if this one, it will be yes or no. Do you have your compass? Do you have your compass, grade 7?
Yes.
Yes.
Who else
Yes,
have the
yes, I
compass?
have.
Yes, yes, we are.
Okay. Now I want, because you will send to me your answer. We have three sides. The first side, the length equal, or we can say that I have AB equal 4 centimeter, and we have another one is CD equal. Please open your book, page 243. Open your book, page 243. Your book, page 243. Huh? Did you open it? I will ask anyone to read. Did you open it? Grade 7, prepare it, please.
Cancel the big one.
Yeah,
And put
we
it
will
in
put
the middle.
the big one at the middle, right?
And then,
And then
the left hand will do 3 minus 2. And
exactly.
the right hand we are gonna do 3 plus 2.
Okay, now I'm looking for the answer. So we have 4, and this one is 1, and 3 plus 2, it will be equal how many? It will be
5.
equal 5. Then now, il 4 greater than 1, correct or not?
Yes.
And 4 less than 5. This inequality is
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
This inequality now is correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if the inequality is correct, so we will say that yes, we can draw a triangle. we can draw the triangle. Okay, we have another method. What about if the inequality was wrong? If the inequality was wrong, so
We
we
can't,
we can draw
can't draw a
draw
triangle.
the triangle.
Okay, you can use now, you can use another way. If I will put 4, group for 4, and group for 3, and group for 2, right? So if I put 4, so what is the rest? What is the rest? 3 and what? 3 and 2. If I put 3, where is the rest? Huh? 4 and what?
4 and 2.
4 and 2. If I will choose 2, so the rest is
4 and 3.
4 and 3, right? So I'm working with the 3 sides, which we have it up. I said that we have 2 different methods. The inequality, this is the first method. The second method, to know if we can draw a triangle or not, we will choose one side and we will add the second. Okay, so we will choose the first 4, and then I'm going to add 3 plus 2. We will choose 3, and then we will add 4 plus 2. If we will choose 2, so it will be 4 plus 3. Could you please tell me the answers quickly? 3 plus 2, it will be how many?
5.
It will be 5. 4 plus 2, it will be
6.
6.
7.
4 plus 3,
5,
it will be
6,
7.
7.
If I want to put a sign between the inequality to make it as an equality, so 4, it will be less than 5, right? 3, it will be less than 6. 2, it will be less than 7, which means the sum of any 2 sides greater than the third side, right? So the sum, could you please tell me the sentence again? The sum of any 2 sides greater than third side. Understood, grade 7? The sum of any 2 sides greater than a third side. Okay? Then, when you have 3 sides and you want to know if these 3 sides can draw a triangle or not, so algebraically we can make this check, and with geometric tools, this is the part which inshallah we are going to work with on Sunday when you have all your geometric tools, please, grade 7. Now, I will give you 3 sides and you will tell me if we can draw a triangle or not. I will give you 3 sides and then you will tell me if you are going to draw a triangle or not. When you have 5, 8, and 4. What is the first step quickly? We will put what?
Put the 8 in the middle.
Put 8 in the middle. In your left hand, what you have to do?
5
5 minus 4, it will be 1, and 5 plus 4, it will be 9. So we can draw a triangle with these sides or not? We can or we can't?
We can.
Yes, we can. So once the inequality is correct, so we can draw a triangle. How we will draw the triangle? This is what we are going to learn, inshallah, next Sunday. You will start with the largest side. We will put it down, okay? And then compass is very important, okay? So this is, for example, the Greek